Hi, my name is Yannick Lefebvre, and I'm the developer behind the Bilingual Linker for WordPress plugin. This is the first in a series of tutorials about this plugin, and this will cover basics. So at its core, Bilingual Linker is a plugin that's meant to help you tie two WordPress sites together written in two separate languages. So for example, you could have a French site and an English site, each running in a separate installation of WordPress, and you would want to link all of your posts, pages, and elements together between these two sites. That's what Bilingual Linker will help you do. So what I've done here to be able to demonstrate how to use this plugin is I've created two sites, a French site and an English site. And then I'm going to use the plugin to be able to create the links between these two sites. Now I've already pre-installed Bilingual Linker, and so what I'll see here is on the French site I'll be able to go under Settings, Bilingual Linker, and start configuring the plugin. What I need to specify here is what's going to be the alternate language for this site. So here this is the French site, so the alternate language will be English, and the address of that website will be englishsite.wp.dev, which I can see here. And I'm going to want to see the word English, very simply, be listed when I want to click on a link to the opposite language for the items that I create here. I'll do a similar setup on the English site. So I'm going to go to my dashboard under Settings, Bilingual Linker. Be nice here and say that the language is Français. Specify my translation link as Français, and specify the base address of the French website. So once I have that in place, then I can start to specify the addresses for the corresponding articles between these two sites. So for example, for the Bonjour à tous article from the French site, I'm going to get the link from Hello World and assign it to that item. I can do the same under Pages, select my sample page, go to my page d'exemple on the French site, and set that as my link for that item. Now to do the opposite assignments, let's go to edit the sample page here, get the address from my page d'exemple, and go and get the Bonjour à tous link to go and assign it to my Hello World post. So at this point we have configured what are going to be the translation links, what they're going to look like, and we've also assigned the equivalent links for all of the articles. The next thing we need to do is specify where the link will show up to be able to click and get a translation for an item. So what I'll do here is I'm just going to go and open up this text editor where I have already opened up the header.php file from the theme that I'm using, which is the basic 2012 theme. And what I'll do here is I'll look inside of the page and find a spot where I want this translation link to show up. Specifically, I would like it to be right under the site title and description. So what I'll do here is insert a call to a function, which is the bilingual link. Very simple. I am wrapping it within a PHP tag and a closing question mark bigger than tag because this is a PHP function call, very similar to WP title, WP head, or any of those theme template elements that you might be used to. Now when I go and I refresh my website, what I'll see here is I'm under the French site. I'm currently under the Bonjour à tous article, and I will see that if I hover over my English link, I'm going to go to Hello World. Actually, if I click on it, I'll see that I just jumped to the English site and I'm seeing Hello World. If I go to the sample page, I'm going to see my Français link, and this will make me jump to my example page on the French site. There we go, page d'exemple. If I go to the root of the site, what I'm going to see here is that the link will just jump to the root of the corresponding site in the other language. So this would bring me to the English site. Now there's many other things you can do. You can also create links for archive pages, for categories and other elements, but that will be covered in some of the other tutorials that I'll be making. Thanks for listening, and thanks for using Bilingual Linker for WordPress.